explain to me what's been going on since the last time I seen you?
I've continued to be arriving late to work, to school. My husband's still upset because no matter where we go, he has to turn around to get home in order to satisfy my need of the house is on fire, meaning I'm scared, I'm always worried about the house going on fire, meaning that I didn't shut the stove. So I have to physically touch that stove to make me feel like everything is fine. But it's just, it's not going away. I don't know what's really causing me to feel that way all the time, but I just know that there's been additional stressors lately, and I just noticed that my anxiety feelings just tend to escalate more.
Interesting. So can you please explain to me as far as with the panic attack, what is happening when you're experiencing the panic attack? How do you feel?
My chest contracts, lack of breathing, dizziness at times, which sometimes I feel headaches, which are not good for me, because I fear that it may lead to another seizure, and I cannot afford having another seizure in my life for many reasons, work, house, I'm responsible for a lot of things. So that's how I feel, like can't control much.
Okay, so how do you feel when you actually go back, when actually you go back home and you check to make sure that the stove is off? How do you feel after that?
After I touch the stove and make sure all those buttons are in their places, I feel like, okay, that I can handle anything that will come. I can, go to work, have a hectic day, go to school, arrive on time. I just feel free from that moment after I touch the stove, knowing that nothing's gonna happen to the house.
Do you really feel like, let's say for example, if you don't go back and check the stove, do you feel like your house is gonna literally burn down?
Yes, that's my worst nightmare, my worst scenario. Those are the visions. Even if I'm in the street waiting for a bus and I hear a fire truck, I literally start to shake, I profusely starts to sweat, and next thing I know, I'm literally running towards the house, no matter where I am. And that's the reason why I keep arriving late to many places, because I'm just, very, very afraid of that, and I don't know, I wish I can stop it. I want it to stop because it really feel like it's controlling my life and not letting me move forward now.
Okay, since your last session when we met and we set some goals, how do you feel as far as doing the relaxation exercise? How do you feel after?
I have to say I felt relieved, energized, motivated, very relaxed, I do have to say that, less worry, and free enough to accomplish certain tasks through the end without stopping in the middle of a task because of thinking, oh my God, did I not leave the stove on?
That's very good.
But I honestly will say I haven't successfully been doing it every day.
How many times have you been doing it?
Well, honestly, this week I say last Tuesday and Wednesday. After that, no.
Did you have any panic attacks during actually doing the relaxation exercise?
Not as much, no. I didn't think much about returning to the house. I did my relaxation technique in the morning before work. So that helped because I did get to work on time. So on time, I was proud of myself. But the days after, yes, on my way to work, I had to walk all the way back just to make sure. And of course, I arrived late and it does throw off my day at work, it really does. And then I have to stay after school to try to make up for the loss.
Oh, wow. I was thinking for our next session, if you wanted to actually, instead of doing it twice a week, if you wanted to do it more consistently to see how it benefits you.
Okay, we could try that. I can. I like the idea of doing it in the morning before the school day. It does set the tone. I did like that feeling of freedom, of free mental. So yes, I'll definitely want to do that. Thank you.
You're welcome.